Welcome back, folks, to Fishing Planet. I'm Soopa-Dave, and today, real quick, we're going to go over. I've had some questions about the fishing together and how to do it. So, we are 100% going to show you guys how to do that real quickly and some little helpful tips along the way. Let's get started. You can see I'm right here. I'm going to make a fishing together lobby. Now, right now, I don't have friends on hand, but I will show you how to invite and and get other people on and stuff like that. So let's go ahead. Your fishing together tab is this one up at the top right side. Okay, that's where you go. You'll see friends or fishing together. Now to get that menu up, you can see there's an L2 and R2. Whatever platform you're on, the controls will be on the screen for it. So the first spot, you pick location. Obviously right now there's only Kaiji no Die. And you can, I actually embarrassingly didn't know this for the first few times of trying this. You can actually try to get your own weather pattern. We want like this one maybe right there. And you can, in fact, go ahead and pick your boat. Now I have two of them, so you can see I can go ahead and equip this one if I want, but I'd have to go back to Globe. So to equip the Kaiji no Dai rental boat, you're gonna want to make sure you don't have nothing equipped so that you can in fact actually rent it. So if you go up here after unequipping your other boats, you can see the rent fishing yacht is popped up. So you can see then you can go ahead and rent it from here and then pick it as well. So you can go ahead and then see then you only have your two slots, but at least that's a way so you can see how to get your rental boat up if you do choose to use that, or if you don't own another boat. So we're going to stay with this one here. As you can see right there, we want that one, and we are going to create the room. Now, one thing, when you see this menu, and there is someone here, one thing I want to let you guys know before I forget is two people can be captain. Okay, you can make someone else a captain, and they can also drive while you are still able to drive as well too. So you can have two people drive. The reason this is handy is first, if maybe you got a fish on and the other person wants to help back up to it, or another way is transferring marks. So if you have a mark, you can go there in your fishing together room, then make someone else a captain, and they can actually place it on from the boat as well. Just something to note there. Right here, it depends on what boat you have, but you can see here we have 3 extra spots, and you will see that we can actually go ahead and pop up our friends list or our clubmate list to go ahead and invite people. Now, when you do this, we're going to do this, we're going to send this out so you can see really quickly for the video. We'll see if we can get someone to decline it. Well, Jason probably won't decline it. But anyway, you can see here, it saves that spot for him. You can see he already accepted because he's loving this place. And you can see we can invite more people. Now you can also kick him or make him captain, or you can move slots from right here. Now, he is just sitting in a waiting thing. He has something that pops up on his screen for him that says you've been invited. You guys have seen it probably before in my videos or streams where I get invited. We are going to go ahead and start this before he gets confused. But the start button is on the left-hand side. You can see your weather pattern, etc. You will spawn in the boat, and then in the meantime, your friend, for us, Jason here, is going to spawn with you in the boat. So they can use 2 rods and put one in the rod holder. You'll see him pop up here in a second as the game loads it. And you can do, you know, as it obviously the boats, you can put 2 rod holders in for each person. There is Jason. And we are going to go. Now, once you go ahead and move, we're going to go ahead and move out here really quick just to show how this works. He will come with us, okay? And one thing I recommend is if you're trolling, we're going to do this now. He's already going to know what's up. He's probably thinking, probably has no idea I'm making a guide right now. Alright, we're we're going to go ahead and put it in a circle, and you're going to see him. Yeah, he already did it. He's already got poles out. If you troll in a circle, if you haven't seen the Trolling How to Troll Effective video, you can see how to do that. I would recommend watching that video. As you can see, there's our buoy. But you can see there he is. And while you're in this position, all right, you can hold the X button and you can control that menu right here. So you can see we're going to make him message, and we're going to send a message that says, hey. You can also do that from there. There we go. So a few things to note, guys. Your friends, even though, you know, in order to come here or do the fishing together, they have to have access to the lake. They either have to be high enough level, as you see Jason's level 90, or they have to have like a DLC access to the lake. And also another thing I want to mention, just to help you guys out, they do share the same. They have their own 4,400 pound keep net. So whatever the net is on the boat, or the fish storage on the boat is, they will have that version of itself for them as well. And keep that in mind when they're catching fish. Let's say I don't catch anything and Jason catches a few fish. And maybe a couple uniques out of here, we may want to move for him or advance time. Oh, you can see here you got a fish on. And you may want to advance time or move to another spot. So you might have uniques available, but you might want to think about your friends in the process of fishing. Now, as you can see, I caught a unique lucky there. And you can see Jason has, in fact, caught a unique as well. You can see we both caught a big eye tuna, and that's what I mean. Now that we've both caught a big eye tuna, we may want to move a little bit, right? Not stay in the same spot. Also, if you go ahead and close out when you're the leader of the group, so we'll go to fishing together, you want to make sure that when you hit finish, there's nobody fighting fish. It can mess them up, guys. Now, if you get disconnected, a lot of times just come right back on and it'll let you back in. But we're going to go ahead and finish here because I do want to show you the finishing stats here. You can see we both caught one fish. It was a big eye tuna, both of us. You can see what each person, how many fish we caught, what our biggest fish was, how much time we spent. Now, it does say 12:06 a.m., but the clock starts at 12 o'clock right now. Hopefully this has changed later on. What that means is we fished for 6 minutes. We were in the room 6 minutes, guys. With that being said, that's all I can think about. Remember, if you guys have any questions, put them down there in the comments. If there's something I forgot, I will try to leave it in a pinned comment for you guys. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time, folks. Have a good one.